Sorry, don't mind my hair. We are in I'm in the factory. So welcome to our live broiler processing class. So I'm going to be teaching us how to process broilers from the scratch. After a while, I'll run us through, then I'll take us into the factory to see how it is. Then if you have any questions, you send me a message in the class. Broiler processing is adding value. It's adding value to your live broilers. That is what is broiler processing. Broiler processing is turning live broilers to either frozen broilers or roasted chicken and the rest of them. That is what is broiler processing, right? Good. So what we are going to be learning today is how, like layman, I'm going to explain everything you need to know in turning live chickens to frozen chicken. Honestly, the struggle of so many business owners is to be able to make so much profit from this business. That is what's the struggle of so many business owners. And I realized that there are different the cost of production in different areas are different. The cost of production in the southwest is different from the cost of production in the southeast. So if you want to make more money, part of the ways you can increase your productivity is to sell your broilers frozen. Now everybody eats frozen chicken. It's just the truth of the matter. Everybody eats frozen chicken because you can either buy chicken in the fast food joint or a restaurant or Chicken Republic, Kilimanjaro, or you eat chicken at home. So everybody eats chicken. And with the advent of technology, not everybody is buying chicken that is alive. If 100 people comes to ask me, okay, I want to buy chicken. Sorry, I want to buy chicken, right? It's only out of 100, only 2 will say I want it alive to go and start killing in their house. So as they are going to their house to go and kill, that one is called processing. So everybody that eats chicken does broiler processing. So we now want to take the stress off our end users by killing the chicken. No, chicken is messy. By killing the chicken and packaging it neatly for them to come and buy. That is what is broiler processing. The advantage of broiler processing is that it's going to add more value to your profit. So if you're making a margin of 10%, it can increase it to 20%. It can increase it to 50%. It can increase it to 100%, depending on who your target market is. Another thing I want us to understand that there are 2 types of broiler processing. There is the commercial broiler processing, and there is the there's the commercial one, and there is the what's the other one again? And there's the normal one, small scale business processing. Now I'm going to be teaching you the 2. So what you're going to be learning from this class is, number 1, how to do it, large scale or small scale. Number 2, the different equipment that we use in processing broilers. I'm going to run you through all the whole process. Number 4, what else that you're going to be learning is that you're going to be learning, if you're here, please, if you're in the class, please drop your name. Let me see you. Let me know. Just drop your name. Hi, if it's in class. Hi, Doing is in class. Please, just do that. So we are going to be learning setup. We are going to be learning costing. We are going to be learning numbers and the rest of them. So this is going to be a series. I'm not going to cover everything only today. We're going to do today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, and rest of them. And please, if you are not available for the live session, don't worry. There's going to be a replay. That is why I chose YouTube. Good. Now, is assumed, now I want to be giving us numbers. It's assumed that if you raise chicken in your farm, a mature chicken is 1.8 kg upward live weight. Please, are you hearing me? If you are hearing me, hit like type, don't know, something. Just type something. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Please, if you're hearing me, say yes, 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 yes. Welcome, Chisom Vivian. Okay, it's obvious you're hearing me. Okay, well, thank God. Okay, Modupe Omotola. Okay, can hear me. Please, your names. Let me know the people that are available. Okay, thank you very much. So, like I've told you guys, so in science, once a chicken is 1.8 kg to 2 kg upwards, that chicken is matured. Once a broiler is 1.8 kg, that broiler is matured, and that broilers can give you profit. If you have given, we've gone through this things over and over again. If you don't understand this part and you've been in my class, I'm sorry, I cannot go back to how I got it. Science has told us that if you give one broiler chick 3.5 kg of feed, it's going to give you 2 kg live weight after 5 to 6 weeks. Welcome, Rita. After 5 to 6 weeks. That is what science has taught us. That is what science has taught us. If you give a broiler 3.5 kg of feed, under good conditions, everything, the broilers will give you 2.0 kg live weight under good conditions. The processing is that if that live weight, you harvest it, you crop it from your farm, and you take it to your processing house, right? You're going to have minus 0.6 kg. The 0.6 is for the head, is for the leg, is for the gizzard, is for the heart. I'm going to show you different parts too when we enter the production class. So I want to teach everything before we go there, because people will not be hearing my voice again, because that place is noisy and I'm not with my mic. Sorry about that. So 0.5 is for the feather. 0.5 is for the head, is for the leg, is for the heart, is for the neck, is for the gizzard, is for the liver. By the time you now remove the 0.6, the remaining part is going to be whole chicken meat. That is the calculation. So if you harvest 2.0 kg of chicken in your farm, and you now go to the factory, what you'll be getting is 1.4 kg of meat. I did not follow them to the farm this morning to harvest, but I'm looking for the person that went to the farm, so that once I see the weight of what I got from the farm, I will know, right, that this is what I'm going to get when I process. That is why you are in this class. Remember, everybody is not supposed to do large scale production like me. I have told you, if you have a 1,000 broiler capacity pen, you can have a production that can be a processing plant that can do 100 a day. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But everything must not be large. You can do it in your kitchen, you can do it in your backyard. You can just use bam and do a small net, small tent, push out the tents and set up your these things there, and you kill it conveniently. Every poultry, it must not be standard like my own. When I was in Imo State, my processing plant, I started from my backyard before I now graduated to a processing plant and the rest of them. Does anybody have any question before we go into the processing plant? When we now finish this, we are now going to learn, tomorrow we will learn the business aspect of it. How to do profits, how to do loss, how to do the accounting and the rest of it. But you need to familiarize with what the whole equipment is. Anybody have any question, note it down, or you have anything you want me to emphasize on. Any question so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? All the people that have been anxious, all the people that have been anxious for me to teach processing, call them. Oh, any question? Do you have any question, or should I go ahead? If you want me to go to the factory, right, go to the factory. If you have any question, right, I have a question, please. 1 minute. If I don't see anything, I will leave. It's all right. No question. So we are going to the factory. Victor, please, I need cold water. I don't know. How far? So these are the chickens when they come. So I use these crates to pick them. Where's Kudus? Before you ask what it costs to establish it, you have to find out. Let's not rush. We have to find out, what and what. So Kodus, bring chicken. Let's go. Give this one that is up. Bring another one. One point. Be drinking. Are you guys seeing my scale? Okay, no. See, this 1.98 kg life weight, right? 1.89 kg life weight. So if you kill this chicken now, you'll be getting like 1.38 chicken dress weight. It's a fine. Why are you putting it on the ground now? Eh? Why is it on the ground? Eh? Eh? Table. Oh. After killing the chicken, the live chicken, after killing it, we stuff it inside here. So under here is gas. There's gas under. there's gas under here that makes it hot. Either you use gas or you use electric heater. So that's my cylinder. Either I use gas or I use electric heater. So you can see this one. You can see the steam that is coming out of this one. So you can see the steam coming out of this one. So see how I kill my chicken. He's killing the chicken over there. After killing the chicken over there, he soaks it here. Okay, so we got here on this table. We got here. I can't show their faces. It's only my face I will show. So this is the neck, the head and foot. Neck. So this is the gizzard. This is the liver and the heart. Why is this one mixed like this? Can you separate it? Then this is the intestine, the one that I give my fish. So this intestine giving this to them. So we wash here. In these two bags here, we wash here. Right? So when we wash here, we use this thing to drain the water. Then this is a cutting machine. This is a cutting machine. So most of these things can be substituted. Right? Where's the water I asked for? They don't have bottled water. Why? Two pure water for dinner. See your face. Open this place for me. So this is my blast storage. Which one is blast? Which one is storage? Blast and storage. So let's go in. So that is it. water entering from that place inside here. Wow. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Oops. So that is it. That's like a tour around the processing plant. So the essential things that you need a transport crate to go and pick the chickens from the farm. I'm going to be saying them according to the way I showed you. You need a transport crate, but if your farm is not large, you can just use your car and carry it like that, right? But you need a transport crate. One is sold for about 30,000. No, right now it's almost 40,000 naira for one. That's those yellow crates. You need to put the broilers inside them. Why? Because imagine when they brought these chickens since in the morning, that they brought those chickens here. You know me? You cannot just litter them there. So the transport crate is what you will use to bring them to the factory. Good. Then you need a kill cone. I have a kill cone, but I hardly use it because it's slow for me. That's the truth of the matter. I will show you the kill cone maybe later. Then, but I use drums to kill my chicken. So I will just, cut the chicken. We have the way we used to cut it and put in the drums. When it finishes dancing, it calms down. We put it inside this cradling machine. Something like a very big basin where there's lights under. So either you use gas or you use electric heater. So because I have lights here, I'm using electric heater for my own to get the water hot. When the water is hot, I soak the chicken inside the water, then I stir it, and the rest of them. After stirring, I bring it out of the hot water. It cools down a bit. Then I put it inside the defeathering machine. So this my defeathering machine is for a big farm. You understand me? Good. If you want for a smaller farm, maybe you want to do 500 and the rest of them, you can buy the defeathering machine that can defeather like 5 or 4 at a time. The last time I bought that was 350,000. It might be up to 500,000 right now, one of it. And the truth of the matter is that once you have a defeathering machine, you have gotten your mini processing plant already, because the rest your welder will arrange it for you, right? So I can send you pictures of them in the group so that you can give them to your welders. Please let me drink water, I beg. Sorry. This is all we have in our area, in our processing plant. So I'll send you the pictures and their names later so you get familiar with it. We are still on the equipment now. So after defeathering, you need an iron table. The reason why you need an iron table, if you cannot afford an iron table, you can go for a wooden table. But I would advise you to do one big iron table. It costs you like 80,000. If you are following me, you'll be writing it down. So one iron table should cost you like 80,000 to do one. That iron table is where you will put the chicken, to bring out all those things I was showing you about, the neck, the legs, the head, the intestine, and the rest of them. You do that on the iron table. After that, you now need like big basins or sink. It's very, very good for you to use iron, because chicken has oil, so even if when you're washing it, it's going to be better. So that black drums that you're seeing there is because I rented this place like this. The new improved one, they are doing NAFDAC registration in that place. So that's the elite ones. We cannot go there yet. They are doing NAFDAC as we speak right now, so I have to use this place. But later, I'm going to take a tour around and I'm going to show you guys. You understand me? So you can use iron to do like a basin. If you show your welder, the welder will know, you understand me, how much that one can cost. That one will not cost you up to 150,000. Get one, put your tap to wash the chicken. After washing the chicken, then you need a table, right? another table, but instead of having a pan on top, you should have that wire gauze that I showed you, so that when you put the chicken on it, it's going to drain. So before, people used to use hanger, but that hanger used to waste our time. So if we just put it on that table like that, it will drain. The whole water will drain, and it's going to be ready for cutting or packaging, which leads us to the different types of cutting. Do you have any questions right now? Please, Ejo, ask me questions. Do you have any question right now? Please. Or are you okay? Are you okay with what I've shown you so far? If you're okay with what I've shown you so far, write I'm okay. If you're okay with what I've shown you so far, write I'm okay. All right, go on. Are you hearing me? Okay, thank you. I'm going on. So then after that, it is not compulsory for you to have a cutting machine. It is not who be this one? Say make I give my life to Jesus Christ. Wetin dey happen? Okay, I've already given my life to Jesus Christ anyway. Who is this person? So the next thing now is the table, the cutting it. So you cut into cut 4. One day we are going to show cutting. Maybe when they start cutting, I'll show us how to do the cutting, or and the rest of them. Sorry, please, I am having a class, as you can see. So please don't distract me. If you want to preach for me, you understand me, you can go to my inbox and preach for me. But right now I'm having a class. Thank you very much. So I hate distractions. That is it. So you put on the table, so you cut. So I was saying, so if you want to have a mini processing plant, you don't need what are they calling it? You don't need a cutter. Your knife will do the job for you. Your knife will do the job for you. Please leave them one by one again. Are you not following in the class? Your knife will do the job, you understand me, for you. Please follow now. Follow me. Follow me. Talking is very, very stressful. Please, just follow me and let's not be distracted. Francis Ellen, you're always distracted. I should now go. Do you know what it means for me to now go back to go and start listing everything one by one? When I was listening, I said you guys should be attentive. You now want to take me backward. So, you now get your table, you cut from there. So if you want to have a mini processing plant, you don't need to have these big freezers that I have, because this my freezer now, to set up this my blast freezer and storage, is going to be costing you way more than 20 million to set it up. Before you buy the evaporator, you buy the condenser, you buy the compressor, only for these things. Then you buy the panel. Only the machines alone for 2 of them is more than 15 million naira. Then talk more of the panel, like the panel that you want to use. And there are different types of panel. Either you use this cold room panels that you used to see, or you use a container, container, and they pad the container. A lot of people here, wait, let me see if I can show you guys. A lot of my people here use container. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see? My neighbors, what they use is these containers. One of these container body like this, is sold for like, somebody was telling me to come and buy for like 1 million naira. One of these container body that you're seeing like this. All these container body that you're seeing like this. So you just put the machines. If you can sight it, you can see the machines. You just put the machines. So this can be a little bit cheaper for you, right? See the stress I'm going to teach. So that can be a little bit cheaper for you. But if you want to do a mini processing plant, I'm going to advise you to buy those machines that people use. I'll take it again, right? So calm down. I will advise you to buy those machines that people use to make ice block. So there's a machine that is in layers. I even have it outside. Maybe when I will video it and put it in the class. So the people in your area, reach out to people. The people that you're going to work with in setting up your mini processing plants is welders. You need welders to do all these things that I'm doing with iron. They will do it, all these things that I showed you, right? Then you need these people. So go and meet those people that used to do ice block and tell them that you're looking for the person, that the engineer that did that their ice block maker for you. You understand me? You need that thing so much. Then you need freezers for storage. You get what I'm trying to say? So when you blasting does not take more than 24 hours. So when you blast and it turns to stone, you now bring it out from the blast and now store it in your freezer. So you can be controlling the temperature in your freezer. So even if you know that it's an area that you don't have light, right? So you know that you're going to run your gen for 6 to 7 hours, it turns cake. When you now cake it, you put it in your freezer, you close it, you lock it up. You can be maintaining it like with 5 hours or 6 hours per day light, and the rest of them, it will remain cakes like that till you sell off and the rest of them. So let me go over again. You need crates, plastic crates for transportation. You can use a pickup to carry it from the farm to the processing plant. You can use Sienna. I use my Sienna sometimes. You can use truck, depending on what you want to do. Then you need plastic crates to put the chicken inside those plastic crates. One of those plastic crates is sold for about 40 to 45,000 now. Last year it was like 30 to 35,000. So you need plastic crates, and each in your plastic crates, don't put more than 10. Like it should be like 10. Okay, let's say 10. So you know that if you want to kill 500 chickens, you need 500 chicken, you need 50 plastic crates. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. So you need that. You now need you buy drum, those blue long drum that is strong, that they used to bring in chemicals, import it. So buy it if you cannot get kill cone, so that when you kill the chicken, you just put it inside the drums for them to be dancing up and down in that place. When they now calm down, you put it into the scalding machine. Is it scalding? Yeah. Where you put your hot water, you soak inside your hot water, that iron. Good. So you put it there. From there, you bring the chicken out and you now put it inside your what are they calling it now? Your defeathering machine. You put the chicken in your defeathering machine. It defeathers the chicken, or you use your hand, right? But the defeathering machine is great. I said for a mini processing plant, the defeathering machine is not this big one you buy. You buy those other smaller ones, and that one can cost you like 400 to 500,000 to buy, right? Then you need like 2 tables, iron table, one each of them. So like with roughly 1.5 million, you should set up a mini processing plant. Good. Then you need your iron table, like I showed you, where the women are bringing out the chicken, the head, the leg, and other things. Then you need an iron basin, a very big iron basin, right, where you that will be connected with tap, so where you can wash the chicken. After washing the chicken, you need like a table with wire gauze, strong wire gauze, like maybe 2 mm wire gauze that they will use to make it for you, so that you can put your chicken there and it will drain. Then you need a cutter. If you cannot afford a cutter, then you use your knives and cut your chicken, right? Use your knife and cut the chicken. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Good. Next thing you need again is, I said, if you are doing a large scale like me, you want to set up a large scale like mine, you need a blast and a storage. But if you don't want to get that, go to those people that used to do ice block and tell them that you want this ice block machine. Anything that does ice block for you will blast chicken for you. It's the same thing. it will turn it to stone. In fact, those ones are even faster. 6, 7, 8 hours it will cake. From there you need like 2, 3, 4 freezers so that when you blast, it keeps. So imagine you have 1,000 chicken, you use like 3 days and kill it. You blast today. When you blast, you put it in your caking machine. You now bring it out, put in your freezer. You now can bring the remaining one. So you will not be under pressure to feed your livestock. You will not be under pressure, you understand me, to even sell at a very, very ridiculous price. No. So you can take your time, extra 1 week, extra 2 weeks, so you can take your time. And after 6 weeks in the farm, you can use another 2 weeks extra to sell it off. Kinga Neko, I think you understand what I am trying to say, right? So there are different types of products. Francis, Helen, I hope I have answered your question. So there are different types of products. We have the cut 4, we have the cut 9. When you hear cut 4, when you hear cut 9, it means a whole chicken was divided into 4 parts. A whole chicken was divided into 9 parts. A whole chicken was divided into 8 parts. A whole chicken was divided into 12 parts. So me, I do cut 4. It's easier. If you are selling to people, restaurant owners, if you are selling to people that resell chicken, they like cut 4. So if you just come, they'll just open that thing and put it. Once you reach 3 kg, bam, they'll stop. They will now cut for you into smaller bits. Yes, I mean, never sell your chicken defrosted. You will run at a loss. That if there's anything you learn from this, make sure you learn that. Never sell your chicken defrosted. Never, ever, ever sell your chicken defrosted. Please don't ever try it. Make sure your chickens are always caked, and for that is why you always need light in whatever that you are doing, right? Good. Then we now have fillets, we now have laps. I don't do those things, but I can put you through. We have fillets, we have breasts, we have laps, we have wings. You need to know all these in case people ask you, I want fillets. I want fillet. There's a way you cut the chicken. You just remove just the skin from the breast. So one chicken is into 4 parts. I don't know if I can. Maybe subsequently I could do another video of how I could do short videos for us on how to do fillets on cut 4 and the rest of them for us, in case that is what you want. Please, any questions before we move to the next phase? Do we have any questions before we move to the next phase? I'm with you. Ask your question. Any question? 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 John. Francis, Helen, I hope you're okay, Abby. Good. So let's talk about costing of these processing plants. My processing plant, as at 2 years ago, will cost you about 35 million to set up. As at 2 years ago, will cost you about 35 million to set up. As at 2 years ago, right? Good. The major expensive thing, it's the blast freezer and the storage, right? You must not build the house like this. No, You must not build it like this. You can just get a, what do they call it, you can just build maybe a shade to prevent sun, then, or you can build like a mini pen. Build something like a pen and do your processing inside that place, right? Good. That is it. So this is what I want to show us, the major equipment. So the next class is going to be on the costing. So if you say you want to be a broiler processor, you don't want to have a farm, how do you do your costing to know if you have run a profit or in loss? Run at a profit or run at a loss? That is the next class we are going to be taking. So for now, thank you so much. The replay is going to be available. You can ask your questions in the group. Bye.